Hi guys, so for the few of you guys who actually watched the end of the video, I do apologize that my videos keep cutting out. Ordinarily, I would try to just record again and add it onto the bottom, just giving a summary or whatever, but or add it onto the end of the video, but I just haven't been able to do that because my computer storage isn't taking any more videos, and neither is my phone really. So I can literally, whatever I record in one sitting is what I can upload at this time. So it sucks, but it's true. So I have a ball, which is why he's sitting like a little boy. So, good jeez, my guy. So, I got the Paquitos out here. I was just out with Jack. Luckily, it actually doesn't take that much to tire Jack out. She is doing really good. So, the little swelling underneath her wound is getting smaller every day. So, I am really hopeful that I can have them play together before we get the female. So, I am, as you guys may know, I'm getting a female Dogo Argentino Mastiff puppy. Her name will be, oh, sorry, I thought I was going to use the bathroom. Her name will be, oh gosh. I cannot believe, for her reason I want to say seroma, but that's the thing of the wound that Jack has, the swelling. Wow, this is horrible. I'm not going to delete this either. I'm just going to be sitting here pondering for a second. How can I just like forget her name? Wow, guys. See, that's how you can tell that I already have too many dogs. Oh, sorry, I seen what Paco's doing. He's right by the poop stuff, and there's a whole bunch of flies. Paco likes chasing flies, but I just want to make sure he's not getting stung by anything. But anyway, back over here. Anyway, but the female puppy whose name I will remember very soon, she will actually get picked up from the breeder tomorrow for the transport, because there's a lady who's transporting. So she will get picked up tomorrow, and based on that, I estimate that she will be here on Friday, sometime on Friday. I don't know though. So today is currently Tuesday. You guys will see this on Wednesday. So she should be here on Friday, but I don't know. So that's just the reality of the situation. Leave it. So he's eyeing Paquitos over here. Yeah, Kratos isn't like, he's not really trying to over dominate. He's literally just being a rude puppy. He has little grass stains on his spout and his feet. I am waiting for you to use the bathroom. But so yeah, so I'll let you guys know. Hopefully the person who's actually supposed to be dropping her off lets me know when she picks, because she's like I will say that the services that I've had while living here have been absolutely horrendous, and the lady doesn't live here, but it's still kind of like services that I've had since I've been in this area have been like lacking. And I'm just a little bit irritated that, because like basically picking up the puppy was delayed. Like I may have said this before, but the female was actually supposed to be picked up on this past Sunday, and she would have been dropped off today or Wednesday. Right, today, which is Tuesday for me, and or tomorrow, which is Wednesday, which you guys will be seeing this on Wednesday. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So that's what was supposed to happen, but apparently this lady somehow ended up in California. You know, I don't know, I don't need to know the details, but she was somehow ended up in California, which is not where she actually lives. But she's ended up in California, and they're dealing with wildfires at the moment. So just there. You want me to throw it? Kratos, bring it here. Bring it here. Drop it. Kratos, good boy. Ready? Set. Sorry, I'm being chased by a mosquito. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, mosquito got my face right at that moment. Kratos doesn't seem to care. He got it. He got it anyway. Good boy. That was a good boy. He's like, chase me. I am not. Once he gets bored, I will go pick it up though. He gets bored fairly easy. He prefers to chew on sticks so he can actually tear the sticks up. This ball also is like Kong, so like you cannot tear it up. Just makes that much more unappealing. See all this mulch I have in my yard? Because of him, it's the Mrs. 2. I'm not gonna even lie. Anyway, so but yeah, so she got delayed and was staying in California. And instead of her letting me know, because she's not related, she has no way affiliated with this breeder. She's just the person this breeder chose to drop off his puppies. So she's a separate business, right? And so instead of saying, hey, and we've been in contact anyway, just based on pay and just the whole plan. So instead of telling people who are getting puppies, like, hey, you know, we are, you know, we're gonna be late, this and the fourth. Like I had to learn from the breeder, and I do appreciate that. Like I'm learning from somewhere, but I just feel like the person who's transferring puppies, should have said, hey, you know, puppies will be delayed. talk to the breeder or this and the fourth. But she's been basically silent this entire time. And the breeder's like, okay, she's coming tomorrow to pick the puppies up. And I'm like, okay, well, I've heard nothing from her. So, anyway, bit nerve-wracking, but as long as the puppy gets here safe and sound, in good health and everything, I'm good. I do kind of have I'm a little worried, not because of like the whole thing with this breeder. So I mean the transport lady so far, like communication is something that people usually lack in a lot of situations. So I'm not really worried about it. But I am worried about transport in general because I've heard that there can be a lot of things that can go wrong with transport because people are transporting a lot of different dogs. So the lady said that why do I want to say Seroma so much? I know. Gosh, this is horrible. You know what? Anyway, I know the female, basically the puppies, because she'll be transferring all the puppies from the litter. So basically they'll be separated from the other dogs. They will not be going out and about to use the bathroom. So like she'll making stops for like older dogs that are vaccinated and everything to use the bathroom, whatever. But she will not be doing that for the puppies because they're not fully vaccinated, right? They'll have their first vaccine, but they're not going to be fully vaccinated, so they can't really be out and about. So they'll be they'll be in this carrier the entire time unless they need to stop for breaks, whatever, stop for breaks and bedtimes, whatever, which is good. I know it's going to be a little messy. The dog will be a little messy because she's going to have to use the bathroom wherever she's standing, which is unfortunate, but it is what's going to have to happen. But also they said that before I even get her, like they have a portable shower, so they'll wash her before I get her, which is nice. So generally speaking, it seems like they're doing the right things they need to do to make sure that she doesn't pick up anything on the transport. But, I'm still worried because I said, this baby right here. Well, I'm waiting for him to come to me and sit. Let me back up. Kratos, come. Come. Kratos. Good boy. Whoops, sorry, y'all looking at nothing. Ready? Sit. Good boy. Sit. Okay. Oh, good. Jeez, dude. So I roll it because I can get it further away when I roll it other than when I throw it. He caught it. He's a good boy. Now your nose might be smarting, man. Anyway, yeah, I'm just worried. It's like, okay, what if they don't? A lot of things can happen. And like I said, Kratos, while he is a very good dog, he had a lot of health problems that came from his breeder when I got him. And luckily, overall, those were like temporary health problems. But of course, I will get him health tested, heart tested, and all that other stuff to be sure. So I might have to add or subtract to this later. But there's just a lot of issues that Kratos had when I got him that I'm just worried about getting another dog. And I know it just definitely teaches me lessons about what I'm going to do with my dogs, make sure that they're all healthy and stuff. But it just raises a bit of concerns. So we'll see. I'm hoping she's nice and healthy. I hope that she is, like I mentioned before, but I hope she's a million times better at crate and potty training than Kratos was, because Kratos was a nightmare. I'm actually kind of hoping I get her on Friday for only, drop it, good boy, only for the reason that I want to kind of work on her crate training before the next week pops up. Kratos, come. Sit. Good boy. Okay. It's too cute. There's a good boy. A good boy, man. There's a good boy. Come here. Come here. I'm not gonna chase you. I was not gonna chase you. I do actually want him to run and chase this as much because, like I said, Kratos is the one of the dogs that I have that just, like, he'll be tired when we'll go inside right now, but then, like, an hour or two later, he's raising, you know what? Drop it. Kratos. Drop it. Good boy. Ready? Set. Okay. Yeah. He is absolutely. That's a good boy, man. That's a good boy. That's a good boy, man. The one who keeps eyeing over there is the Paco's. He's a little nosy boy. So I might have to do him on the treadmill later today. If he gets my nerves too much, but I'm hoping that he burns a little energy. It hasn't actually been that hot lately. This summer, like, it's mid-August, so it'll be fall very soon, which I can't say I'm not looking forward to. In August, the bugs have just been trying to hurt me. They haven't. Only the yellow jackets, but There's just so many things critters out here in August. But anyway, I am looking forward to the fall though. I also would like to do more hiking stuff, just in general. It's been a very weird couple of weeks because, like I said beforehand, Kratos had the limp, so he was on probation. Then he was bleeding out his little Peter. I've said this before. I said this in another video, but it's just been a while since we've been able to do different stuff. So, in fun fact, I was actually supposed to go out today. Yeah, I got it. And do some training with Jack and take her to either the pet store or Lowe's to do some training. Jack is the one dog that I have that really, really needs the training. Kratos, he doesn't go out as much as Jack does for sure. But he's just so good. He's so good that I don't feel the need to take him out all the time to do training. Okay. Like when I'm telling you, he walks really nicely. Like I said, he doesn't really care for people, so he doesn't feel the need to say hi to everybody. Like he would probably like to stop and sniff everybody for sure, and that's something that we can work on. But he would be okay with just a drive-by. Yeah, Paco's not going to challenge you for that, dude. But he's very like okay with doing like a drive-by sniff, but he needs to work on kind of his execution because a drive-by sniff is just a sniff and keep walking, not a stop and sniff and then keep walking. Like you gotta keep the flow moving. But anyway, but he does really good. Like I don't have to worry about him trying. I mean, other dogs sometimes he's really interested and he wants to get to them, but generally speaking, he does not care. So he doesn't give me any issues on leash because he doesn't care. Jack, on the other hand, wants to say hi to everybody. Like people are there for her purpose only. It's like people are busy. People got things to do. I don't know that dog. We're not saying hi to that dog. You know, it's just all those kind of things. So, so we gotta work on that with her specifically. But I still do need to take Jack Kratos out because he's still a puppy. He needs to learn some things, and also, it is a bit hard. We did wouldn't need to walk in public around other dogs, so maybe I'll go to the park. I might go to the park tomorrow. That's actually I think was the plan today, but I totally forgot. I was gonna go to the park with Jack, but he needs to go to the park because he needs to be able to walk past the dog, or have a dog walk in front of him, without him being so like caught up about it. Because the last time we walked past the dog, he was super interested in saying hi. Not walk past the dog, but like, did you realize the thing was there? He was just super. He really wanted to get to the dog who was walking in front of us, another person, and so it'd be something that we should work on, which I definitely should do before we get into class next week. Okay, anywho, just random thoughts. Anyway, guys, I don't want to make this video long. There's nothing much news you guys are seeing. I'm going to play around with Kratos a bit more. Eat something. I have no clue what. I'm going to eat something, though. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.